Okay, I think we're live. Jesus Christ, right, let me just open the chat really quick. Oh, Jesus Christ, I forgot my phone was on that. Close out of YouTube on my phone. Jesus Christ, I do not want that picking up. Chat, let's get the chat up. Y'all, this was a pain in the ass to actually get working, I won't lie. But not only that, but like the preparation for all this is also a pain in the ass, and I'll get into why it's a pain in the ass a bit in a bit when I say about what this is, because there is stuff, as you read in the title. I'll wait for people. I'll wait for a few people to come in if they actually come in. But like, as it says in the title, you know that. Hello. Yeah. Hi. Hi. Yeah. I'm going to be doing like fuck it up. I can't speak. My brain's been all over the place today. Oh my god. Preparation. It like. I'll wait for more people to come in before I say what, because here's the thing, right? The title of the stream is in all caps, big announcement, and I know, and if I say it straight away, people are gonna be like, well, I think I just got clickbaited. No, no, you didn't get clickbaited. It's just that at the beginning of the stream, I said what it was, but I'm just gonna wait for more people to come in. If more people come in, I don't know, give it about 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, something like that. Hi, Lee! Lee, it is you! I know who you are, because we have interacted a couple times, both on Discord and, well, I've seen you on the Crow Hill podcasts. Yeah, how's it going? You've... Yes, the caps enticed me to watch. I did my job. I don't want people thinking that I'm gonna wait for more people to come in, because here's the thing, I am doing something, and in exactly an hour, is in exactly an hour is when it actually starts, but like, I wanted to do like just like a, hi everybody, I'm saying what on earth I am doing before I actually do it, because I gotta get a chance, gotta at least talk about it, because I don't think I'm gonna. Knowing me, I would probably forget to do that. But maybe I should start using caps in my streams more. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna abuse that. Oh my god, I am not gonna abuse that. But yeah, right. We'll wait a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna say what it is, because we got a few things. By a few things, I mean one main thing. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, good. Thanks, mate. Making dinner. Also doing V2 of my instrument, but right now I've been doing a song test with the gong piano, which is distracting me. You've been super busy, mate. Well done. Well, actually, it says we done, but I knew you meant well done. So, yeah, I've been absolutely busy. If you looked at my Instagram, you'll know I've been doing a lot. Like, it is a lot. You know. So, yeah. Also, for anyone who needs context, because I know there's going to be some people in the chat that are going to be like, wait, what's the gong piano? It's something that Crow Hill, which is something me and Lee know about, right? They released that at like, when did they release it? I know it was this year. I think it was like what, a few months ago, something like that. Anyway, that's what Lee is referring to. I really want to get my hands on that. It sounds really good. I have yet to get my hands on that. Also, it's probably good that it's probably good that you tuned into this stream and not the stream last week, because last week, fucking hell, last week it was a heat wave. Anyway, Anonymous Manus, hello, I'm here. Yes, you are. My moderator is here. He might have some involvement in what I'm going to say. Ooh, what is that? What could that possibly be? In exactly 4 more minutes, I'll say. Makes an evil bass line with tube compression too. I can imagine. I have yet. Again, I really want to pick it up. Sorry, not compression, amp. I'm tired. No, it's fine. It's fine. But like, I really want to get it. I only have the Volts version, which, yeah, don't get me wrong, the Volts version is good, but like, I currently have issues with my Volts instruments where it just randomly crashes. I'm not even kidding. I have this bug on my Volts where I select an instrument and then it crashes. It's been doing that since Absurdly Quiet Piano came out, and it's like, ah! So yeah, I've been trying to, I've been in contact with them about it. Only they've stopped replying to me, so I don't know if I'm being ghosted or not. They're probably not ghosting me. They're probably just figuring it out. But like, for legal reasons, the thing of them ghosting me is a joke. Just for legal reasons, in case they decide to go defamation or something. No, I highly doubt they'd do that. I know Christian. He's a nice man. He wouldn't do that. Anyway, yeah. But I really want to get my hands on the gong piano. For the price of it, it's like, what, 30 quid? It's literally 30 quid. For what you get for 30 quid, that is bonkers. I'm also very curious as to why. Wait, what? Oh, I have a bug like that, but rather than crash, my interface goes funny. But my logic is a bit out of date, and my Mac is old. Yeah, yeah. I know that. See, another bug that I know happens, and I also get this too, is when you select a different vault, for some reason the names of the Mac, like the knobs, don't change. So like, you have one knob that's like titled, like in Glass and Beaker, for example, you have one knob that's like titled fucking Glass. What? No, you have one knob on Glass Beaker that's titled Crystallizer. Crystallizer spelt wrong, might I add. But they have a misspelt version of Crystallizer, and if you use that, yeah, and if you use that, if you change it to I don't know, Attic Grand. I got that when they first came out. I've had Attic Grand since they first released it. That's how you know I am an OG of that. I'm an OG of that company. I make it sound like yeah. I think they'll get round to it and find a fix. They usually do. Yeah. Like they've fixed a bug with the like big knobs, because I know that with the big knobs it used to, if you used to click on the knob, it used to change the value of the number to letters. So it went from, like, for example, it'd have the number 13, and if you clicked on it, it'd then go extra or something like that. I probably made everyone's ears bleed there. Whoops. But yeah, no, they'll fix it. They'll fix it. I don't think they're just gonna leave it. It's a Reaper specific bug. It's a Reaper specific bug. I don't think anybody else has had it. In terms of crashing, I mean, might I add. In terms of crashing, I don't think it's gonna, you know. Anyway, yeah, they'll get round to it. I have to say, I'm surprised that Vaults hasn't crashed. Like I've been playing with the new one they made, which was like a orchestral bass slides. By the way, I think you may have seen my comment on that video, but I was like, gimme. Anyway, I'm holding off what I need to say. I'm holding off what I need to say. I have to say it. But basically, I'm gonna get into it, and then we'll have another chat afterwards. But like, right, basically, in exactly, what is it? 9 p.m. Let's just fuck it. I'm not doing the math. 9 p.m. And at exactly 9 p.m. There's gonna be something new that's coming out. It's not a library. It is not a library. It is something else, actually. Don't get me wrong, there actually might be opportunities to record for libraries if you actually do become part of it. But anyway, so you might have, those of you who have been on my Instagram, you will already know like a chunk of it. So you'll already know a chunk of this, right? And I'm just gonna say it. The Amethyst Virtual Ensemble, right? You know, if you've been following my Instagram, I know that I am insanely active on there. I understand that people, I know that people have lives. I just can't help it. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Instagram. On Instagram, I have been teasing the absolute fuck out of this new thing that I've made, right, which is the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble, right? I've been making teasers of it on that account. Funny enough, I'm not even kidding, just today, Instagram thought I was a bot on that account. I'm the social media manager of it, and I'm the founder of it. Anyway, they thought I was a bot. So I had to do a verification thing to verify that I was not a bot. How funny is that? Anyway, so I am launching a community project, which is the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble. Now then, the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble is a Discord-based ensemble that I'm making, right? Anyone can join. Well, provided you actually follow Discord's TOS, but no, that's not for here. Anyway, provided you follow Discord's TOS, we're going to be doing. You know, let me just really quick. Let me just grab the stream link really quick. I also want to change the thumbnail. YouTube wouldn't let me change the thumbnail, and OBS wouldn't let me change the thumbnail because there's a 2 megabyte limit. There's a 2 megabyte. Yeah, 2 megabyte limit. Fucking hell. Anyway, let me just get it up really quick. I'm gonna just send it over to. I know that Anonymous Manus is definitely watching, because I saw him type in the chat. I know he's here. But everybody else, I'm gonna be typing in the. Can I edit the? I can. Okay, good. I am going to edit the thumbnail really quick. Yeah, come on. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, save. There we go. Yep, I'm still here. Yeah, I know that you were there. I knew you were there. Anyway, let me just. I changed the thumbnail, by the way. I was gonna do this, But again, OBS wouldn't let me. Because apparently OBS has limits with the file size of a thumbnail, which I think is fucking stupid. But anyway, right. Anyway, Amethyst Virtual Ensemble. Let me just put it in there. I'm just gonna let them all know, and I'm just gonna say we live. There we go. Right, anyway, the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble is like I said many times, it is a Discord-based virtual ensemble, right? We're going to be having people playing, like, if they play instruments, they'll have the option to participate in projects that we make. We've got a new channel for it. We have a channel for it, so all you have to do is search up. Well, we actually haven't uploaded any video yet. That's going to be up at 9 PM, but like at 9 we're going to be uploading the first video for it, which is an introduction video for it. Anyway, so we have a we've made a Discord for it. Hey Noah. Braylon! Hello! Hello, Braylon! I don't know why I said it in a rhythm. Yeah. So let me introduce you to the. Actually, I should add you as a mod. Hang on. I should add you as a mod really quick. Actually, hang on. Well, I would, but my internet on my phone is not being my best friend. It's being a bit of a knob, actually. Oh no, there we go. Hang on, let me see. Add as moderator. I'll also add you as a. I'll also add you as a. Oops, hang on. I'm gonna get distracted if I don't. I'm gonna add you as a mod on the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble channel when we actually do it. But anyway, we have a team. Okay, no, okay, I'm not gonna do it 3 times. Well, I nearly did it 3 times anyway. Yeah, no, we actually do have an actual team behind it. It's not just me doing it. The reason I have a team is because I was once a virtual orchestra co-owner, but it kind of went a bit doolally because somebody had a bit of a crash out. Just a bit of a crash out. Just a bit. I'm not gonna say too much about that though, because trust me, that is a very rooted rabbit hole that I'm not gonna go down. Anyway, so the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble. We have a team. I should actually. Hang on. Do I have Discord open right now? I do. Let me see. Let me just open the. Come on, Discord. Not today, please. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna be able to show my screen. I don't think I'm gonna show my screen. My laptop is old, you see. So you know what? I might actually. No, because it says encoding overloaded. Oh lord, the co-owner thing probably was something. I was part of that as well, lol, but it was not fun to deal with. Trust me. No, it was not. Oh my god. No, it was something. So the reason, this is why because of all that, I thought, fuck it. I'm gonna make my own virtual ensemble, just for shits and giggles, and also because, let's face it, playing an instrument is fun. I know, because I sometimes piss around with my kalimba. I like even outside of the libraries, I just piss around with the kalimba. I'm You know, I just, yeah. Anyway, messing around with an instrument is fun. So, you know, I thought, fuck it. I'm just gonna make my own virtual ensemble. This is going to be quite tedious. It's going to be tedious, which is, well, yeah, that's why I have a team, but it is going to be tedious because, you know, I mean, I have to actually think of arrangements for people to actually play. Because this is the thing, right? This is the plan, right? This is the plan for it. I feel like I'm going all over the place with my thoughts, but like, this is the plan for it. So, oh wait, hang on. I need to introduce you all to the team first. Whoops. See, my mind is all over the place. Anyway, so firstly, let's just. I'm gonna say who the second. Hang on, I have a hair in my mouth. Disgusting. Anyway, so we have so we have two people that are like the like ups, the higher ups, like the full blown higher ups. I mean, I get the final say and everything, but first and foremost, me. I am the founder. I am the man who runs the main stuff. Yeah, I run mainly everything. Then we have Ariana Cunningham, who you all may know, especially if you are in the Pianobook space, you will know her. But Ariana is a co-owner. She's going to be helping me with things like actually getting the server out there, you know, like getting the server out there, obviously contributing to some bits and things like that. We also have Braylon, who's in the chat, who is a mod. And then we also have Anonymous Manus, who is also a mod. The funny thing is, right, unintentionally, in the we have like a chat in there for everyone to read, which is like a meet the team chat. It's just like a glorified meet. It's just like a glorified introduce yourself chat, but for the big people. Okay, big's a bit, you know what I mean, like the staff and shit. But like, I accidentally made a format with it. The way everyone typed their introductions, that was not intentional. I just put mine there. I don't know. I didn't think that was actually going to be the format. But oh well, guess that's the format. Anyway, so we have, yeah. I would show. Should I at least try it? Should I at least try showing my screen? Because I can show you the Discord. You know, I'm gonna try it. 1 minute. You're gonna see the screen go black for a minute, and then you're gonna see my screen pop up, and then you're not gonna hear me for a few minutes. So just bear with me. I am very not. I am definitely not prepared. Hang on, 1 minute. Beep. Yep, scene 3. Come on. We're nearly there. Why did I have my keyboard up there? Jesus Christ. I put my right, for reference, I'm sat on the floor. I'm sat on the floor currently, and I decided I'm gonna keep my keyboard on my bed. It's okay because I could reach it. But anyway, let me just copy the microphone really quick. Oh, okay, I don't know why. I nearly dragged it. Oops. Anyway, so at the moment you cannot see it because I have OBS open, but give it a minute. Give me a minute. Wow! Let me just make sure that the stream's actually working, though, because knowing my luck, it probably isn't. Hang on, give me a minute, let me just double check. I'm just gonna wiggle my cursor a bit, and let's just see if it picks up on the video. Okay. Okay, we're good, we're good, right. Anyway, so, yeah, oh my god. Discord, no! No, Discord. I accidentally right-clicked. Anyway, so this is the Discord. This is the Discord. I built all this myself, by the way. Okay, the icon, also, the icon's by Braylon. Braylon did the icon. I did like a rough image for the icon. Hang on, I'm turning down the sound on my phone because it is very, By the way, I've got the chat on my phone, so if you type something, I can see it. But yeah, so this is the Discord. We've got like a bunch of shit in here. So if you want to like, yeah, let's just go into meet the team. All these people are here. Anonymous Manus is just Anonymous Manus is just dot. Anyway, so these people here who are, well, Ariana's not watching, I don't think, but like most of the people here are on this team, and this is basically all of that. I don't like the fact that Discord is lagging on the stream. That is very concerning. Anyway, we also have a channel guide, which I also need to actually... Yeah, actually, no, I do need to update that, because I added a new... I did add a new chat, I believe, or did I not? Oh, yeah, no, I did. I did an FAQ. People will get an idea of it, though. No, I'm just making sure that the mic is definitely working. But yeah, so the idea of this is in here, the announcements page. In here, we're gonna be announcing shit like new projects and whatnot, and at the end of the stream, I am gonna link this Discord in my the description, so if you do actually want to like join it, the options there. On the first video, I actually do have it set, so like hang on 1 minute. Oh great, my phone's having internet issues, how convenient. Anyway, I have it, so, like, I do actually have the oh my god, my brain is going mush. I do have it, so, hang on, let me just start again, because my brain's just going, right, there we go. On the second channel for the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble, right, I did put a video. There is a video that will be going out. And the annoying thing about it is I tried to put a Discord server link in there. And basically what happened is, like, it basically was like, oh, you have to verify to make sure you're not a bot. And it's like, bruh, really? I have to give them, so it was either, I had 3 choices, right? Because here's the problem. I can't paste the link. I can, but it won't be clickable. There's a problem with that. And I have a few options that I can do. I can either, you know what, I'm gonna just switch back to the other screen really quick, then I can actually, yeah, right, there we go. So I have a choice, right? I had a choice. I could either wait until YouTube thinks I'm a good boy to actually post links, or I give them my ID, which I actually don't have one of them. I'm not going to get into that, but because it's quite complex. Or I give them my face. I chose the third option. Anyway, so I do all that, and they say, oh, this is going to take up to 24 hours. 24 hours? Are you serious? I get it's to prevent bots, but like, that is stupid. Why 24 hours? So you're not gonna, so for the time being on the video, the link is there, but you have to copy and paste it in order to actually join the Discord, which I think is stupid, personally. So what I might do is I might comment on my main account on the video, pin it with the Discord link, and hope for the love of God that YouTube doesn't fucking delete the comment like it always does. Anyway, like, yeah, so I either have that, or I wait. And I'm not waiting, because, hey dude, I have to go. I will talk to you later, though. I'm excited for the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble, and I can't wait to see what comes out of it. Yeah. Have a good one. Have a good one. Anyway, I'm not kidding though when I say this. It's either I give them my face, I give them an ID, which I don't have, or I give them basically nothing and work up to them trusting me. I am giving them my face. I don't care what people say about that. I am giving them my face because I want to be able to paste links. This is a project that requires you to copy and paste a link for Discord, and I am not waiting, like, I'm not waiting like 5 months to use it, to do it. They, get this, they class it as, I'm not even kidding, they class it as an advanced feature. What's advanced about clicking on a link? Someone please explain that to me. What's advanced about clicking on a link? Oh my god. Oh, and not only that, they also wanted me to, well, understandably, they wanted me to verify my phone number in order to, paste, no, not paste. They wanted me to verify my phone number to use a thumbnail. That's always been in place though, so I'll give them some slack for that. So, yeah. We do have a first project. There is a first project that we're going to be doing as the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble. And, yeah. But we're going to announce it when we get members in the server, which, again, is going to be quite difficult because, you know, YouTube is like, oh, we want to make sure that you're age verified because you're in the UK and you got the age verified. Actually, I think everyone has to age verify, but still. This went from me announcing the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble to rambling about YouTube. Ah, yes. The announcement is secretly me just rambling about YouTube. No, but like, again, we do have a first project. We do have a first project. And we're going to be announcing it when we get it, like, at least a few members in. We're also going to be setting up a group chat on Tonic. And you might be thinking, what is Tonic? Tell me, oh great one, what is Tonic? It is, I think it's an app that's made by a violinist, and I think he's called Ray Ched. Ariana told me about it, and I said to her that it sounded like an alcohol app. Tonic sounds like an alcohol app, though, does it not? Just just imagine a hypothetical ad, right? Hypothetical ad, and it's just, I take control of my limits. I take control of my alcohol usage, and the way I do it is I use this app called Tonic, and I keep track of all of it on there. They have like a daily reward. They also have a load of advertisements. I'm sorry you had to hear that. I'm sorry you had to hear my very bad American... No, actually, no, mate. I don't think my American accent's that bad. I can do a very good Texan accent. But, yeah. So, the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble. I look forward to seeing it grow. Honestly, I had somebody DM me yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I had somebody DM me about it yesterday, and they're like, hey, can I know more about the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I could give you info. Even though we're not publicly live yet, it's okay, because I don't mind doing that. If this was like some top secret thing that nobody was meant to know about, people are gonna find out anyway, because I started teasing about it both on both of the Instagrams, my Instagram and the actual account Instagram. So yeah. So I'm debating whether or not to actually make like music shit posts on that channel. So like, not like how do I describe it? Like, I'm thinking about going the route of making memes to advertise the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble. Is that a good idea? Probably not. But it could work. It could work. But I might actually go against that idea. I don't know, it depends what I feel like. But yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble for you. We're gonna be doing projects, and yes, I look forward to seeing how this pans out. I'm a bit anxious, to be honest with you. Slightly anxious, like, because here's the thing: you can't guarantee that this thing's gonna do well. I have a bit of anxiety about it. Because, you know, with Discord Symphony, because I was part of that. And that, well, let's just say, wow. Let's just say, when I was the co-owner for that, for like, what, a week? Let's just say the amount of things that got thrown at me, it was insane. That's all I'm gonna say. Members of that server will know what I'm talking about because it's quite deep. It's quite rooted. It's quite rooted. It is very rooted. We're not gonna get into it though. But yeah. But it's okay. You know, it could be worse. It could be worse. It could genuinely be worse. It could be worse. So yeah, in exactly 20 minutes, well actually 19 minutes now, but in 19 minutes is when it officially opens. I think a workaround I might do for the first video is put a comment with the Discord server in the video and hope for the love of God that YouTube doesn't remove the video, because it probably will. So that's just not the video, I mean the comment. YouTube will probably remove the comment from the video because it marks it as spam. I doubt it. I actually doubt it, but you know what I mean. I hope that isn't the case. But yeah, we have. I'm just gonna say it here. We have two goals that we want to achieve with it, right? The first one is we want people to be able to just pick up an instrument and just like, you know, we want people to just pick up an instrument and just give it a go. Because, you know, the project that I've got going, the first project isn't that difficult. It's not going to be insanely difficult. Like, also, it's also good. It's also good for the guitarists because the actual arrangement that I have, the first arrangement we're going to be doing, it actually does have a guitar in it. So, yeah, it does have a guitar in it, and that's good for those who actually have a guitar. I know a few people who play guitars, so, you know, I might invite one of them in. But yeah, Jesus Christ. You know what? I'll say this. I didn't think this should, because this stream was definitely unannounced. I thought this stream was going to flop. But it's okay. It's okay. It could be worse. I'm going to read to you the About Us chat from the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble Discord, right? And it's going to be, and this is, who are we? We are the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble. We're a small startup virtual ensemble. I, as in me, started this virtual ensemble with a vision, which is to help encourage more people to learn their instrument as well as have a go at playing and composing music. Orchestration is actually not that scary of a concept, and I hope to provide resources here that allow people to make music as well as opportunities to play music, both original and arrangements. So, you're going to be playing one of my tracks probably at some point. The first one actually isn't. It's actually not. But, yeah. Anyway. And then said, a project is coming soon. Stick around to hear more info from us. And then we also have I'm just going to go through the FAQ because this is probably some questions that may be on some people's minds, because here's the thing, right? Some virtual ensemble, you know, like some people are going to be like, okay, that's cool. How do I submit? And also, what's going to be included when we take part in projects, right? So this is the submission FAQ. Number 1. Can I submit more than one instrument? And I said, well, actually, it says more than one part, but you know what I mean. I then said, yes, if you play multiple instruments that are featured in the roster for a project, then yes, you can submit more than one part. I mean, if it helps us get the stuff done, it helps us get the stuff done. Number 2. Do I submit audio or video? Because some orchestras like to do video. Some orchestras like to do video submissions. And I announced it, and I said, audio. Don't worry about having good sounding mics. I can make any audio sound good. Plus, typically phone mics nowadays actually sound decent. I know from sampling experience. Most of Aleatory, if not all of Aleatory, was recorded on mobile devices. So, you know, I mean, that tells you how good phone mics actually are. Not to mention, I've recorded some stuff with my phone mic before, particularly my fridge, and also inanimate glitches, but anyway. Then we have... But yeah, I said, then there's a third question, which I know is going to be on people's minds, because at the moment, there's no indication as to where you'd submit your parts for a project. So I say, where do I submit? And I said, when a project is ongoing, I will provide a Google Drive link with upload perms so anyone can upload their submissions to it. And then we also have general project questions, which I'm going to be adding to if more questions rise up, but a main one that I thought of off the top of my head was, number 1, what will be provided? By the way, number 1 and the only one for now. General project questions. Number 1, what will be provided as reference material? And I said, the following will be provided. The sheet music, or the score. Click tracks, both separate for separate instruments and also whole audio, like the actual track with all the instruments in together. The actual arrangement. And then I said, the actual audio mock-up, without the clicks. Braille scores for those with visual impairments. See, I'm really thinking about everyone here. And then talks about a MIDI file. We're going to be attaching MIDI. Although, just fair warning, my MIDI files are fucking huge because I do all this in a large MuseScore template. My MuseScore template is huge. I have hidden instruments on it. I'll make sure to remove them before actually submitting MIDI though. Anyway. I then said that I would provide a music XML file, just for those who might not use MuseScore and they might use Sibelius. Oh shit, actually I need to edit it so then I include the MuseScore file. I completely forgot about that. Let me do that on the fly. There we go. But yeah, we're gonna be when it comes to taking part in a project, the things that are going to be provided it's going to be provided in a Google Drive link. So there's going to be two. There's going to be 2 drive links. There's going to be one for submissions, and another for reference material. You might be thinking, oof, that's a lot of work, isn't it? That's how much space do you have? Well, here's the thing. I made a separate Google account for this very purpose of using 15 gigabytes. So there's no way we're going to run out of storage. We're not going to run out of storage. There's no way. It's not going to happen. We're also going to be doing one project at a time. So it's not going to be, oh, we're going to do like 6 projects at once. No. That's too complex. We're not doing that. And also it makes the server cluttered. So yeah, we're just going to be doing like one project at a time. And you know, someone said to me when whilst setting all this up, right? They were saying that you know that a common quote. They said this themselves, quote unquote. Like they put two quotes in between the word, but they said quote unquote the quote unquote problem that they could probably see people having. Because here's the thing: it's probably likely that we're gonna get some like people who are both in Discord Symphony and this. And they were saying that perhaps a possible quote unquote issue that may happen is someone might someone might do one project over the other, if that makes sense. Like someone might take more time on one project as opposed to like another. Like, does that make sense what I'm saying? Like someone might make a someone might focus more on a Discord Symphony project over a Amethyst project, and I'm like, yeah, if that happens, that's fine. I'm not asked about that. You know, people have free will; they can do what they want. If there's people who don't have, if people want to do one more like a project in the Discord Symphony rather than Amethyst, that's fine. Anyway, you know. So yeah. Anyway, so that is basically the deal. So yeah, the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble goes live in 8 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna grab the server link. You know what? Let's be nice. Let's be nice. Let's go into the live chat and let's just paste the link in there for people to join. Although I don't know how well this is going to work, because knowing my luck, there's probably going to be people who don't actually have instruments and they just think it's a Discord server for me. It's not a Discord server for me, just to make it very clear. This is not a Discord server for my channel. This is not a Discord server for my channel. I once had one of them, but it died, so I deleted it. So I just want to make that very clear. And that is, like, I'm not going to be doing... I'm keeping all of the oh, you should join the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble, yada 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 stuff. I'm keeping all that on that channel. You know what? Shall we bring in the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble YouTube account onto the live chat? Ooh, should we? I think we should. I think we should. Let me just double check. Do I actually have they checked to see if I'm a fucking adult yet? Let me see. Oh my god, phone. Why did it close? YouTube, what the fuck? Why did you close? I don't want to download the video. I just want to look at the right, edit. Have they right, verify. Video verification in review. This usually takes 24 hours. You can check the status of your request or delete your video in your Google account. Yeah, cheers for that. Cheers for that. Oh my god, no, I'm not doing all that. Right, anyway. Let me just look for myself, shall we? Mark. Noah. Taylor. Let's look up myself. Wow, it's meh. Oh, that's good to know. When I search myself up, my libraries come up. And also videos that aren't even related to me. How funny. Anyway, I must go on to my live. video on this account. And I must say, watch this. There you go, guys. There's the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble, so if you want to go check it out. Oh my god. Did I really just do that? Yes. Yes, I did. Do I regret it? No. Hello, I'm the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble. There you go. There's the channel if you if you don't know what the handle is, that's the handle for it. I'm very surprised to hear that the actual handle hasn't been taken. Anyway, you know what? Let's be nice. Let's paste the link into my own chat. Like this. There you go. There's a link to the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble. Let's see how many people join within the span of 4 minutes. So hey, if people want to join it, they can do. I'm also going to put it in the description of the video. Just, yeah. I'm going to put it in the description of the video. Actually, let me just go on to the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble channel really quick. Let me actually go on to my video for it, the video for it, and I'm just gonna... Oh, wait, no, actually, that's a stupid idea, isn't it? Hmm. But, you know what, I'll just share the video after the stream, but... Yeah. Anyway, that sounds like a good idea. We'll defo check it out. Righto! Yeah, have fun with that. It is going to be something. You know, I look forward to seeing how it pans out. I might even, just for shits and giggles, might purposefully do a project that is only for kalimbas. Because here's the thing, you can get a kalimba for dirt cheap nowadays. My kalimba was only 15 quid. That is, for instruments, that is dirt cheap. I'm also thinking about getting a glockenspiel. I want to get a glockenspiel at some point. Just because glockenspiel... I can't imagine glockenspiels being that expensive. I don't think they're going to be that expensive. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I just find it funny how I just type on the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble YouTube and I just go, hello, I'm the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble. No, no cap. Hello, I am the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble. You're real. Oh, it's real. But yeah, I'm gonna let Ariana know to start sharing the Discord. I'm just gonna say, you can share the Discord now. You can share the Discord now. Oops. There you go. Oops. Oh no, I accidentally put there you ho. Oops. There you go. Oops. Typo. There you go. I meant to put there you go. Oops. Oh dear. I love typos. I love typos. Fucking love them. Anyway, I'm going to put the video public on that account. And then you'll be able to see the lovely video that I have made. Uh, yeah, there we go. Right. Time to unprivate it. Well, actually, it wasn't privated in the first place. It was just, it's public. Public? No, no, it wasn't public. It was unlisted. It was unlisted. So, edit, and then we are going to set it to public. 3, 2, 1, and oh, it's up. I have way too much energy for 9 p.m. Help. Oops. No, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna copy the link. Hang on, hang on 1 minute. I just had to tell Ariana that the server link is unlimited. The link doesn't expire. The link, it doesn't expire. The link that I sent in the chat, you can, it won't expire. So, yeah. 1 minute. I'm just saying to Ariana, I added an FAQs because I added an FAQ because I know everyone would ask. Sunglasses emoji. There we go. So I will link the the wait, did I not update the thumbnail? Did I not update the thumbnail? No, I did. Don't know why the thumbnail hasn't changed then. YouTube is being YouTube. Love that. Anyway, yeah, so you know what, I'm gonna link the hang on, let me oh wait, no, I don't think I can edit the video into the description yet. It's okay, I'm gonna do a community post. I'm gonna announce a community post with it. Say hello to the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble. I nearly said virtual. Virtual, but with a B. Whoops. Virtual, Jesus Christ. A virtual ensemble. I am making for oh my god, I can't talk, I can't type. For funsies. Here's the first ever video on that channel, and I encourage you to go sub to the channel, and I encourage you to go sub to the channel. Purple heart emoji because I like sending that. There we go. Bam. Say hello to the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble. I have my thumbs up there, you didn't see it? of course. I like how YouTube is just like, oh, you should connect with your community. Turn on community. No, it won't work. But yeah, so hold on. The my phone's lagging. Do I post on my main account and then add the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble as a collaborator, or do I do it vice versa? Hmm. I don't know. I do not know. One thing's, you know what? I'm gonna do it on mine. I'm gonna do it on mine. I'm gonna do it on mine. My actual account. And I'm gonna tag myself as a collaborator. Tag the, I mean, second account. Tag the Amethysts. I'm just gonna call it Amethyst, just for short. I'm gonna tag Amethyst as the second account. Ha 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 ha. Say hello to the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble. A virtual. Oops. I nearly put hello and say hello to the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble. A virtue. I wouldn't really say that, but okay. Uh, a virtual ensemble. I am putting together after. Hmm, I'm gonna put it's an ensemble based on Discord. And hang on, let me just be quiet while I type. Nearly there. This is the most exhilarating content, isn't it? Just nothing, just silence. This is very exhilarating. This is because I'm typing. I am very bad at talking and typing. I may have ADHD. I wouldn't be surprised if I did. I'm not self-diagnosing myself though. I have autism. I know I have autism. I was diagnosed with that, but I don't think I'm not diagnosing myself with ADHD because I'm not a professional. Anyway, This is what I put, say hello to the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble, a virtual ensemble I'm putting together. It is an ensemble based on Discord, and I hope you can come along either as a listener or as someone who contributes to the projects. We will need musicians to help us. If you'd like to help us out, join the Discord, linked both in the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble account and mine, and let's make music sound like music played by humans. Hey, should that actually be the slogan? Do you all think that should be the slogan? Let's make music sound like music being played by humans. Do you reckon that's a bit too long? I'm thinking it probably sounds a bit too long, but it's good. That's good. At the same time, it does kind of sound a bit similar to Crow Hill's slogan, which is just like, make music your music, but like, eh. I mean, it works. It's probably not going to be I'm probably not going to do slogans, but, you know, that bit, it does sound like a slogan, though. Anyway. Let me tag the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble into this. And bro, I swear to God, if Instagram thinks I'm a bot, I'm a flip out. Because that's what I did earlier. I'm not even kidding. I did something on my account, right? I did something on the actual Amethyst account. I'm not even kidding. They thought I was a bot. And it's like, bruh. Right. There. Underscore. Please come up. Why does it never come up with the ones that you want to actually tag in the video? Or like the post? That is annoying. It doesn't, like... No results found for the Amethyst Vert. Yeah, okay, right. I bet it doesn't. Right, okay. Fucking hell. Yeah, and I want that to be a collaborator. You know, let's just see if it comes up here. See, the annoying thing is, it doesn't even come up when you're trying to search for it. Like, why? Like, I've just typed the, and it's coming up with every other option other than the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble. Like, bro, really? The. There. Jesus Christ. You know what, I'm just gonna tag the Instagram account. It's the best I can do. It's difficult to do that. Anyway. Say hello to the Amethyst Virtual Ensemble. Yada 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 yada. Okay, right. I'm just gonna send it. There we go. New Instagram post in a few minutes. Just give it a few minutes. Because, again, I'm currently using data on my phone right now because for some godly reason, my phone's decided not to use my internet for some reason. It's annoying. Trust me. It pisses me off. Anyway. Come on, Instagram. Finish it up. Well, it worked. I'm gonna put it in my story as well. Actually, I should also put the Discord in my story, actually, as well, shouldn't I? I'm gonna put, it's here! And then I'm gonna link the Discord. Or should I link the No, I'm gonna link the Discord. And I'm gonna put, join our Discord. Yeah, cheers for that, Amethyst Virtual Ensemble. You've just hidden the fucking link. Well done. There we go, right. Yay, we announced it. So, let me just press share. I'm going to add it to my highlights. I'm going to add it to projects. There we go. I'm also going to add it to my... Oh, one chat. You can't upload... You can't switch accounts because you're uploading something. Oh, wait, I think I know why. Right, has it? Right, it's uploaded. Right, now I can switch it. Oh my god, now I can switch accounts. Let's open my chat. Because I apparently... Wait a minute, I have a DM, what? Wait, is this from... Is this because I tagged myself in the post? Because I tagged myself in the post. Wow, okay. Well, this is an opportunity for me to add it to my... Looks good. Gotta hop... Oh my god, I've not been looking at the chat. I am so sorry. Looks good. Gotta hop off, mate. But good luck with the project. Yeah, cheers for that. You know what? I think I'm gonna end the stream there, actually, because I've been going for a while. So, yeah, anyway. Cheers to everyone for tuning in. You know, I know I've yapped a lot. I've yapped a lot, but, you know, all I have to say is, that, yeah, thank you for tuning in. I will... I don't know when I'm gonna next stream. Probably not for a while because I don't really feel like it. But yeah, yeah, that's it. Thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you whenever I next stream. So yeah, ta-ta.